So it's bound to happen. There's a monthly deadline for orders. The drops are once a month. Sometime or another, it's bound to happen that you're gonna miss the deadline if you're anything like me. And that happened to me this last month. I realized at about 7 o'clock in the evening that the cutoff was 5 o'clock in the evening for my Azure Standard drop. Now there are 2 different ways you can get Azure Standard products, and you may or may not know that. You may be more familiar with one than the other, but I'm going to share both of them with you today, as well as the few products I ended up getting and what I did when I missed the drop. But before we get started, I wanted to take a quick second to say welcome if you are new here. My name is Amanda Willis. I empower families to wellness authentically through biblically rooted principles. And I'm an affiliate with Azure Standard. I absolutely love their products and the company and the way that they provide great service to their customers. And if you're not yet an Azure Standard customer, be sure you stay tuned all the way to the end. I'm going to have a special offer for you at the end, as well as the winner from last month's special offer. So, all right, let's talk about the fact that there's a drop. Right? That's probably, I feel like, the most common way to order with Azure because it is the most economical as far as your shipping goes. They charge you a portion of the portion of the truck delivery based upon the weight of your order. And you have to order by a deadline in order for your products to end up on the truck for the delivery that following week. Well, like I said, I missed it this last month, and I did want to get some really heavy items on there that really only make sense to order if I'm doing it that way because, like I said, the portion of shipping you're paying. But you can order individually and pay for shipping as well, which is what I did. So you'll see and notice that this box is a lot smaller than a lot of the other products I have unboxed for you before because I was working to keep it in affordable shipping. I believe the shipping for this box was around $13.99, and had that same order been on the drop, it would have been like $2 and something for the shipping. So this isn't even that heavy. And so that's where you see that the benefit of ordering on the drop over delivery straight to your house. But maybe there's not a drop near you and you're not able to organize one, or maybe like me, you just missed the deadline, or you forgot to add something to your order and you need it sooner than the other order. Now, I would have just waited until next month, except there's one thing in particular in here, really, the second was kind of up on that list, but one that I really, really needed. So let's dive on into the order. This month, I was excited to see that Azure has some empty capsules. These are gel capsules. The size is 00, and this is the size that I love for my essential oils all the time. And so I'm really excited to get they have an excellent price on this, and there's 500 in here. So I take oils in a capsule pretty regularly, and I wanted to make sure that I had a good stock of them on hand. So I was excited to get those, and they're nice and lightweight. They weren't urgent, but they're one of those things you just don't want to run out of. So we've got the gel caps. Again, not super urgent, but you gotta replace your toothbrush every so often, right? And it's been a while since I've done mine. I don't know this particular brand. I don't think I've tried this one. This is, I will spell it out for you because I don't know how you say that. Fuch? Fuchs? I don't know. Not going to attempt too much because you could get too close to something else. So, natural bristles on here. It is made, the handle is recycled plastic, but it is BPA free, which makes me very happy. And yeah, so we're gonna try this one. It is the medium, right? Yeah, medium bristle strength. So we'll see how that works. Then, of course, we have our sales flyer for September. So that will go in my Time Will Tell basket, and I'll take a look at that before the next drop delivery deadline. Okay, this is what I really needed really badly before the next drop. This is the Azure Clean Wishin Automatic Dishwasher Powder. It's hard to say. Dishwasher powder. And I love this because it's really clean and it gets our dishes really nice and scrubbed in our dishwasher with a natural cleaner. Now, I really do love my Thieves dishwasher powder from Young Living as well. In this particular dishwasher in our apartment, it doesn't do the same. I think it's the water, I'm not sure. Results are just a little different, but we had excellent results with it in Georgia. So I still love my Thieves, but this one works a little bit better in our dishwasher right now. So this is what I've been using on a regular basis. And then actually I ran out, I tried to stretch my bag, my last one, and I ran out the day before yesterday was the very last usage. So yesterday I did do a cap full of Thieves household cleaner in our dishwasher just to get us by. But I'm excited to have our dishwasher powder back now. Then we have some garlic powder because I keep forgetting to order garlic powder and we're completely out. I don't know what it is about garlic powder. You don't remember until you need it, and you need it pretty frequently, right? So organic garlic powder. This is the first spice I've actually ordered from Azure. So I'm excited to try them and see. I have not ordered their brand of spices before. So that's an Azure organic. And then this was the other item. It wasn't a necessity before the next drop necessarily. However, I did just enroll in Carolyn Thomas from Homesteading Family, her brand new dairy class. And so I had to get a good butter muslin, fine weave cheesecloth. I do plan on getting her cheese making kit, but the first 3 modules, you really just need the butter muslin. And since Azure had some, I popped it on there. I used the last little bit of the cheesecloth that we had on hand several weeks ago when I was making cheese, just some farmer's cheese. So I'm very excited because I did not know that I really need this tight butter muslin over the other cheesecloth that has bigger holes in it, you know, the standard one that you buy in the store. So this one's a lot tighter weave on it, which is important for some of the dairy that we will be working through in the module. So I'm very excited about that. And that's all I got because lightweight, pretty lightweight. This was the heavy thing. Everything else like barely weighs anything. Still worth it to get that, in my opinion, over trying to go hunt down things in the store. I don't really recommend you missing your drop date, but if you do, you do have another option. And if you've been ordering just direct online and you didn't know you could do a drop, be sure you check out the drop section of the Find a Drop on the menu on the side and type in your zip code and it'll tell you if there's a drop nearby. It also tells you what's required if you're wanting to start a drop in your area as well. So I promised a special offer for those of you guys who are not yet Azure customers. If you already are an Azure customer, unless you joined with my link last month, thank you for joining us, and I hope you subscribe to this channel and that you've gotten value from this video. But if you're not yet an Azure customer, be sure that if you're wanting to place an order, you use my referral link that is linked down in the description box below, because every month now, whoever uses that link is entered into a drawing to receive $20 back in Azure cash. So say there's 5 people that use the link, you have a pretty good chance of, let me make my math easy. If there's 4 people who use the link, you have a 25% chance of winning that $20 back the following month. So our winner from this last month is Charlotte M. Charlotte, I didn't know whether or not you were comfortable with me saying your whole last name, so I just wanted to leave that there. I will be sure to get your credit to you through Azure, so be watching for that here very, very soon. thank you so much for using my referral link and for placing your first order. So, oh, that's the part I forgot. When you use the referral link, also place an order. Once you do that, you use the link and you place your order, then it pops up in my Share Azure section and I know that you have ordered, and then I can enter you into my drawing. So take care, friends. I look forward to seeing you really soon on another video. Until next time, take care. Cheers.